Can be better. Bum bum. We'll make it out of here together. No matter the weather. Bum, 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 bum. We could be better. I want some dessert. Okay, so there are about three things we need to do today. I need to make ground beef for the dogs. And I need to see if I can teach Reeses a new trick. It's technically an old trick. And I want to make something sweet. So first, we're going to eat some chocolate chips. That's what we're first going to do. Who do I got in here? Oh my goodness. Adios mio, adios mio. Wait, what does adios mio actually mean? I don't need to run up a double check in that. So if you are listening to this back, I appreciate you. I missed you. I didn't see you, but at least I could talk to you in the future. No, in the past, from the past. Two people viewing. Who do we got in the chat? Ah, I should have plugged something in, man. I should have plugged my pay me link. Do we need to have a conversation, Reeses? Oh, I know I've made many mistakes, but we can be better. We'll make it out of here together. Uh, Yo, Timmy, I missed you earlier. I was in your I was in your laboratory. I was talking to a man about a horse. New pajamas. I want new pajamas. Older brother say anything about you? He said that he was your brother. What else did he say about you? I think that's it. Do I smoke? I smoke because I'm so hot. That's not a cool joke. No, I do not. Sugar is my high of choice. Do I like nuts? Hey, yum. No, I don't like nuts. Natasha. That name sounds familiar. There's no way in the world you're that one Natasha I know. Can you join video call today? Why are you eating nuts? These are not nuts. These are chocolate chips. Who said? Who said what, Natasha? Wait, who called? Who called? Who done? Wait, Faith. Faith, who said what? Can you also be a mod? It's your dream. Natasha, I wish you were here yesterday. I was making everybody on the live stream a mod. Everybody. Am I from France? Je ne parle pas français. Abatolo! Why did I take away? Wow. Look at that, Nate. You got advocates. Do you remember why I took mod away from you, Nate? You do soccer videos. You were at the pool. Natasha, what time is it by you? For me, it's 9:15 p.m. I did start the live, Faith. We're live. 9:15. Oh, you're on mine time. That's cool. So then I probably don't know you. People can forgive him. Don't worry, Bricks. I think your mod's coming back up. Just like Timmy might get his mod back. But Timmy also lost his mod. Yo, Fate, how come people keep calling me characters from Stray Kids? What is that about? Why is it always a different character? Look, we are not here to get we do not gather together today to ask for modship. It is your dream. If you want to be a mod around here, there are two times you become a mod. When I give mod to everyone, or no, greetings from England. What's up? Don't forget to hydrate, brother. You're right. Please don't ban. I either give it to everyone or I give it to people that've been here a long time, Natasha. What's up, Amanda? You said you were in England. Are you watching the World Cup? You voting for England? You rooting for England? Yo, sub and like. Okay, how about this, Natasha? How about I let you become a mod for 3 minutes? Yeah, I've been here a long time, Haley. Long enough? Maybe not, but you've been here a long time. Let's see how you treat that responsibility. I'm eating chocolate chips. Dark, sweet and smooth like me. What's coming? You feel sick to my stomach? You're lactose intolerant? What did you eat? Yeah, y'all. Y'all gotta stop asking for mods. Especially when you had a mod before. Natasha over here is new to the family. Everybody say hi, sister. Hi, sister. Wow, the chocolate's talking to me. Ice cream. Ice cream messed me up a few days ago. That's why I didn't go live like last week. Had dairy mess me all up. You're getting a bird? What kind of bird, Cherries? Natasha, if I'm gonna give you a mod, do you know what mods do? Budgie? That's an interesting name. What kind of name is that? Oh, that's a breed. Okay, so you just want to see your name in blue? Elizabeth, you're in the hospital? What for? You're watching me in the hospital? Chocolate chips are over, guys. You passed out? Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm not forgetting about you, Natasha, but right now, as you can see, it is prayer time in the sanctuary. Elizabeth, why'd you, what was happening? Tell me more about it. What happened? Let me get more details. What were you doing? Chocolate chips are over on that account. I was eating chocolate chips. Pray for your mom? Yeah, I could pray for your mom. I'm eating watermelon, grape soda, Jolly Ranchers. I was eating and all of a sudden you passed out. So for all of you guys who are very engaged to the chat right now, I am very focused on Elizabeth and her situation. And so it might seem like I'm ignoring you guys, but I'm not really ignoring you. I'm just focusing on her stuff. So I guess maybe you could say I'm ignoring you, but I was eating and all of a sudden you passed out. Where were you? Were you like outside? You should definitely call your bird Gus. Well, I say that now. I didn't see the bird yet, though. I was choked on an ice cube. Good thing it would have melted. Wow, everyone is voting for Bricks to return to mod. Do you remember why Bricks lost his moderation? Outside in the store. He was outside in the store. Has this ever happened before? Oh my goodness, my nose. Bricks, are you like secretly telling people to ask to make sure you get a moderate, become a mod again? Oh, it has. It has happened before. How? Do they know why? Does anybody know why? Passed out 2 times. This is an interesting little. This is a little bit more than a one-time occurrence. uh, Germook. I'm pronouncing your name wrong, Germook. You're crying right now. Why? Yo, I'm talking to someone that passed out that's in the hospital right now. If y'all keep asking for mods right now, you're not going to like what happens. Not going to like what happens. Especially if you already had a mod. It hurts. Wait, oh, it hurts because you fell? Who told you to shut up? See, Haley and Lyndon, I can't be giving any of you guys mods if you guys are gonna just keep fighting with each other. Almost choked on a ice cube. Sure was, Germook. You got good memory. Timmy was a mod too. What often happens is some people become mods and then they don't become mods because people people forget who they're supposed to be moderating. You said it hurts. Why does it hurt though? Is it because you fell? Oh, you said yes. You promise on the BBL that you will not say anything bad anymore. It is prayer time, guys. So I don't want to hear no talk about what anyone said. I do not want to hear about moderationship. It is prayer time. You understand that? Wait, Natasha, what? Okay, so Haley and Elizabeth. Is there anyone else uh, that wants prayer? You're going crazy if you don't get mod, Natasha. You know, everyone that's a mod, you see Faith. Guess how long she was here before she became a mod? I don't even know. I don't even know. That's how long. I don't even know. Um, have they found? Is there any reason behind it? Have they said anything about that? Is it just like a? Is it something you keep doing, or is it like something like? Is there any diagnosis of any sort, Elizabeth? Because that's strange. Of course, Bricks. It's funny, Bricks, how Jamie was in here and he was like, he also wanted to pray for for your guy's grandma. Grandma's feeling better. That's wonderful. So you're not sure yet? Still waiting. What did they say last time you passed out? Did you not go to the hospital last time you passed out? Bricks was a mod too. Dang, Gurmeek. You must be the FBI. Yeah, you FBI. I need to bake. I guess I'm gonna. No, you didn't. Okay, well, I know for one, Faith, are you rushing me? Do we have somewhere to go? Wow, there's two people in here now. Although it's weird, it doesn't feel like two people. You're really sad because of Spider-Man? Because Spider-Man told you to shut up? I sure do. Now hold on. Is it? Is your name Mr. NJP? I didn't want to have to check it, but I do remember that name. Nolan. That's what I was. I was gonna say Mason, but no, it was Nolan. Oh, sure do, Peps. Okay, you said, can we pray now? You're not gonna die of asking, Natasha. Patience is a good thing, you understand, yes? And the fact that you're still here is a very good sign, Natasha. It's a very good sign. Unless, of course, you left and came back because no one else would give you a mod, then that would be a bad sign. But like I said, Natasha, we're about to get into prayer time, so you can't keep asking for a mod during this part. I'm glad that you're still here, though. You'll be here to remind me when we're done praying. Elizabeth, I could see a few problems happening if I make you mod. But let's pray. Let's get in a posture of prayer. The sandals are off. Oh, I almost fell. Okay, Heavenly Father, thank you for today. Thank you for breath. Thank you for life. Thank you for energy. Thank you for people on the other side of the screen that want the best of us. There are, of course, people that trigger us or make us feel less than we are. But I just wanted to say thank you. I wanted to come here and say thank you. And I wanted to pray for Elizabeth. I wanted to pray for her health, her recovery, her restoration, her body, the temple that you understand fully. I pray for the stewardship and the way she takes care of her body. I pray for Bricks. I pray for Haley's mom. I pray for Haley's stress. I pray for Timmy. I'm super glad that his stomach is feeling better. I was literally just on the toilet. That's why I was late. That's the man I was talking to about a horse. And so we pray and we're grateful for the simple things like people take for granted, like pooping or drinking water or digesting food, like the simple things like that. I don't want us to take for granted and be able to say thank you. So, um, I might have to let me shut this chat off because y'all tend to actually. Well, which one of you guys just farted? Out here losing all sense of focus right now. And so we're gonna deal with that. Between Haley and Timmy, we're gonna deal with this. But I still did want to cover. I wanted to cover everyone. If I bring it back to a place of um, focus, and can I turn off the chat? I can't turn off the chat. But these are the things I want to lift up in prayer and let the church. This little dysfunctional moment of church. Let the church say, "Amen." All right. It's been over 20 minutes. Okay, Haley, yeah. Stop telling Timmy to shut up, all right? Timmy has his thing where he likes to talk about poop and butts and all that thing, and he does that. He does that. He's allowed to do that. He's allowed to do that. Because I could put all of you guys on timeout, and I choose not to, all right? You guys shouldn't be out here fighting with each other. You're super welcome, Elizabeth, and I hope we can we figure that out because that's kind of scary. Makes me gross out. I understand that, Haley, but you're going to have to handle it. The fact that it grosses you out, but we're on a screen. You don't smell it. You don't see what he's talking about. All right. So it's one thing if I didn't want it in the stream, but it's not being disrespectful. And live at 10:15. Where do you get these numbers at, Faith? All right. So I'm gonna need you to work through that. All right. Call me. It's my house is my mom. Riker. Did you spell that right? You said he's. Because you didn't answer. Yo, you guys are children. You guys are children. See, I suppose it wouldn't be right to what do you call it? I can't put you both on timeout. That wouldn't be fair to it wouldn't be fair to Timmy, Timmy's like, you want where's Riker? You want to talk about time? Timmy's been here longer than Faith. And so if there's anyone that could have a moderation right now, it's Timmy. So one of y'all are gonna have to. I imagine you guys both don't want to get banned. Riker, why are you so impatient, Riker? Is 20 minutes really that long? Who summoned me? This chat summoned you. Am I balding? I don't think so. Where am I? I'm in the doghouse. That's where I am. Okay, how about this? How about this? How about uh-huh. She said I'm nuts. Jordan, did I eat? Technically, yes. Brianna, I think I've seen your name before. Um, it's funny that Spider-Man's making you mad and you're making her mad. Yeah, and I could see right now. I'm gonna make Riker a moderator, and she's probably gonna put Timmy and Spider-Man on timeout. Yo, I could see that happen. I could see that happening. Quite frankly, I do not know what to do with the two of y'all. I might put y'all both on. I might put you both on timeout. I might. Snickers. What should I do with them? What should I do with them? Tell me. You said what? You said what? Really? No way. No way. Reeses, would you like to put a vote in? What do they? Well, because if I put them on timeout, then Timmy's not talking about poop and Haley's not saying shut up to anyone. It's the perfect super weapon. Actually, wait, I could hide their channels too. I could hide. I think I watched the live stream because you told me about Snickers and I told you about my dog. Oh, I need to actually make some ground beef. Chat management. How am I supposed to do this sort of thing when there's like 50 people in the chat? I suppose I'm not doing this when there's 50 people in the chat. This is probably only a thing because it's like a. It's probably only a thing because there's only a few people in the chat. Yeah, Brian, the circle of life. You must take your place in the circle of life. You like more Spider-Man? Timmy, I tell Faith this all the time. I don't have favorites. Favoritism is a sin, children. When it comes to people. Not when it comes to Wendy's Frosties. Yeah, I ate. I'm not hungry right now. Am I gonna eat again? 9:37? I probably shouldn't, actually. Favoritism actually is in. Yeah, it is. If I were to treat Haley better than Timmy, or Timmy better than Haley, that would be wrong. Which is why I'm gonna put them both on timeout. Can you make me mod, please, bros? I'll be happy with me so I can make him scared. You have crashed. You said you can. Riker, how old are you? Why do all these children want to be mods, huh? Don't you realize you're really just getting rid of racist comments? You're supposed to be, that's the whole point of a moderator, is to moderate the chat. You would be moderating this. This is a good example. Riker, what would you do in this situation between Timmy and Haley over here? Spider-Man's leaving? Yeah, but she was here yesterday, so this is probably just gonna happen again. You don't know, huh, Riker? That's the wrong answer. Make a choice. Make a choice, Riker. I want you to make a choice. There is more to being a moderator than just having a blue name. This is. You said you'll do any. You just want your name to be blue. You don't want the responsibility that comes with it. And now put me in. Now put me in. Ah. Yeah, see, I would make them both mods. Smart one, they were both mods. Gurmook. That did not help. And now they both aren't mods. Yeah, I remember when someone said the Planet of Eight comment. Let me set a timer. Let me set a timer for 3 minutes. Guess who this timer is for? Is everybody spam Timmy mod? Oh, I almost pressed the wrong button just now. Hey Riker, put another comment in the chat. You want to see something? Oh, that's the wrong button. Congratulations, Riker. You are a moderator for the next 3 minutes. Let's see if I regret that. Everyone spamming Timmy mod in the chat. Wait, was even that Haley was saying Haley mod? Yo, how about we figure out what's gonna happen? Because Timmy's just gonna put Haley on timeout if she becomes a mod. So I would like a world where you guys are both mods and you learn to come to a sort of understanding. The more mods, the better. Brother is having a B-Day party, but me and his B-Day is beefing. I blocked him last night. That's interesting. Riker, you should keep commenting. That way I see the blue. Can I be a mod tomorrow? Bricks, you said you should be the owner. You want to do a meet and greet, and then I give you my phone, and then you could be in charge. What was the question? How did this whole chat become about mods? And I have not taught Reeses a dang thing today. Not a dang thing. I think you're still forgetting, Timmy, that you didn't lose your mod duration purely because of Spider-Man over there. You lost your mod because you start putting people on timeout and then you laugh about it, which is not funny. You understand? Yeah? What did Timmy do to be banned from mod? That's what often happens. Somebody put someone on timeout by accident, and then they start laughing about it. But it's not funny. You understand? It was only for 10 seconds, though. And you'll more likely become a moderator again. I don't need mod, I just need your happiness and kindness. I appreciate you, Aaliyah. So that is yes or no for being a mod tomorrow. You'll be a mod again, Bricks. I'm not sure if it's gonna be tomorrow. Also, mind you guys, there's no need to be a mod if you guys are just calling each other stupid. What's the point of being a mod? If there's 5 people in the chat. I'm glad I didn't unban him. Wait, I didn't unban who? Riker, you wanna be a mod for 3 more minutes? Yo, everybody keeps spamming Timmy mod in the chat. How many people are in this chat? 12 people. What is a mod? A mod can put people on timeout. So they can like remove people from the live stream. How come you keep saying Timmy Tough Knuckles? Alfonso. I still don't know who Alfonso is. Timmy need the mod so he can put For what? For what? You eating your favorite chips? Yo, are you guys peer pressuring? Are you guys peer pressuring me right now? Well, it looks like he. What? You see, that's the kind of comment that needs to be put on timeout. I think I'm not even sure what that. Guess what you're eating? I don't know. Chocolate chips. You guys are. How committed are you guys? It's something blue. 13 people in here. There. How long are you guys gonna keep saying Timmy Mod? Huh? Who was he? Who was he? Who's new here? Riker. Timmy is such an OG that we had no mods. It would be just me and him talking for like 30 minutes. We didn't even need a mod. There was nothing to moderate. Credit for your 13 fans. Yeah, Timmy, you and Haley need to come to a set of agreement. That's what needs to happen. That's what I'm putting in the chat. You've been here pretty long too, Aaliyah. But I remember Timmy being here for look. It'll even tell me. You eat a glitter dumpling. What? Something if it's annoying. If you said anything to be good to you. Why do you guys want to be mods so much? Yo, you guys want to be mods more than I want you guys to be mods. You guys realize that? I'm not sure if you. I'm not. This is actually gonna be interesting. I'm interested to see how you and how Lyndon and Haley are going to resolve this matter. How much longer are you going to spam mod Timmy? I'm wondering how long you guys are going to spam that. I must pay these. Jeez, that's. You would think, right? You would think. That's also what I say about the Board of Education, but that's an adult joke. Most of you guys won't get that. Well, I'm actually interested to see how Timmy and Spider-Man come to a place of understanding. Oh, you're 21? Aaliyah, why? There's only like 2 or 3 people that say Timmy not ma. Wait a minute, did you delete that, Faith? Faith, you're a character, you know that? How much for your channel? Like you're being serious? I need to go look at rates. You guys forgive each other. Wait, Haley, weren't you telling him to shut up? Don't you need to say sorry? His age keeps fluctuating a large amount. Whose? Yo, how long have I been streaming? Like consistently since like June. So for like a month. What time is it at my house? 10:59. It's 9:59 right now. How old is Faith? Faith is a mystery, even though she's my sister. She's a mystery. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting how this plays out. I'm invested in this movie. Gotta go to bed. Well, Riker, I hope you had fun seeing your name in blue. I'm going to take that back from you, but you have a good night. Oh, Riker, see, I actually very much appreciate that you stayed here this long. I like to give hearts to everyone, despite the discrepancies. Is this your first time being a mod? You said you never were one, right, Riker? I've been everywhere but home. I'm home now, technically, kind of, kind of. A lot of people getting. I mean, okay, you did have fun. See, that's why I had. That's why it's important to wait. Sometimes patience is very good, but I'm not gonna tell you about patience. You were patient, kind of, even though you were crashing out. Oh, just ate spicy chips. All right, Miss Riker. It was nice seeing your name in blue. You have a good night. I remove from you your title. You never showed us the Cybertruck. I need to try a Cybertruck. Everybody spam Timmy and Spider-Man friends. You start school in 1 week. Bree, where? Rare precious. Don't be patient rushing to the rare pressure TV. You're wild. You know that. Everybody's. Okay, Timmy and Spider. Let me see. Let me go back to what y'all were saying. Yeah, you come in peace. Yeah, but are you just gonna say another thing about butts, or is she just gonna say another thing about telling you to shut up? Bricks, see, you be putting things like that. I can't be making you a mod when you say jokes like that. You're going through some beef with someone? Timmy plus Spider-Man equals friends? I could stay for a little because your mom's smoking. 6,000 for your channel? $6,000 for this channel? In cash? Is that a low ball offer? Cleared is leaving. Oh man, clear for takeoff. It was nice seeing you again. If you're still here, I'm not sure if you already left. Can you show us the dogs? After all this, Brian, you want to see the dogs? I know that was a joke, Bricks, but I don't like jokes about orphans or and such. Are you an orphan? It depends on if you're an orphan, actually. I can even send you first 2 orphans. You gonna send 3,000 to my Cash App? First, how do I transfer a channel? Do I have to give you the email? Do I just have to give the email? How does that work? What'd you say, Riker? Maybe I'm not. I don't look like Mbappe. I think I look like the other dude. I also don't play football, so. You'll even go first. Wait, but girl. Important favor. Yeah, what's up? Me and Jason friend. You're not an orphan. With the smiley faces, Bricks is wild. Is anyone else a Stray Kids fan? Why does my channel attract so many Stray Kids fans? Can you please make Timmy a mod? You realize if I'm making Timmy a mod again, I'm probably making Spider-Man a mod again too, right? He said it's because of me. Bro, do not flame me. You're a Raiders fan. I'm not flaming you, but when's the last time the Raiders won a championship? I'm not flaming you. I'm genuinely asking that. Was it like 82, 89, 72? Jordan with hair. Oof. I don't think it's... Hey, Timmy, do you remember why you're not a mod? Do you know why you're not a mod? Do you remember exactly why? Do you remember the day it happened? Do you remember the moment it happened? This channel is active, so 6,000 is fair, bro. Yeah, but how does that work? Do I give you like the email, the Gmail account and the password? Or do I have to like put something on the channel? Do I have to like, is there a sell button in Google? You gotta go. Aaliyah, catch you, Aaliyah. You forgot why you're not a mod. You see that? In that there, Timmy, is a problem. You remember when, hey Faith, you remember the last time you weren't a mod? You remember when I took that mod from you? I would give email and password, huh? And then all these videos, how would that work? Do I move all of my videos? How does that even work? How does that even work? 6,000 for a channel. Why would you pay 6,000 for an account that doesn't have 4,000 subs? Move it to another channel. Riker, what are you saying? It's my main. You said please, please what, Riker? Look at me. I'm the captain now. What do you mean it's my main? What do you keep saying? I like Timmy not that way, so I won't say what he didn't. You remember, Faith, why you lost your mod? Why did you lose your, why did I take that from you? Make cheese, man, and Timmy a mod, bro, then you would be better than Mr. Beast, but not my channel's so good. I respect how you look at your thing. I know this did not just happen. What did not just happen? I have other people's channel too, bro. Like, you paid them. How come this is all out of nowhere? How come all of a sudden, how come you didn't want to pay for my channel when I was at Whataburger? Because I timed out people who didn't do anything wrong. Oh, you see, that's a better answer than I forgot. You see that, Timmy? Because I timed out people who didn't do anything wrong. You see that, right, Tim? Cuddle Palmer or Abe Lincoln in the fight. I don't know what Abe was like in his prime. We broke up with me, like, nah, he was annoying. Like, I don't care. How long was that relationship, Bree? And so we gotta ask ourselves, it's because I was pooping on the toilet and there was poop on my finger, then I couldn't see the screen because poop was all over it, so I actually made a I thought you said it was because your cat was walking on the screen. You're a person with feelings too. I understand. I know that, Bricks. No way was he cheese. I'm a person that breathes. Is that right? You see, this is what I need moderators for people like over here, for Gojo over here in the chat calling me monkey. That's what I need a mod for. But you guys just want to be a mod just to look blue. You guys just want to look blue. What's my name? My name is Optimus Prime. 4 years. I do kind of think you're lying. I do kind of think you're lying. Can you remember? I thought you were going to sleep, Riker. It's 9:59. What am I trying to do right now? I gotta do dishes. So how long did you live in Russia? Autobots roll out. That's funny. That's funny, Julian. All right. You said your mom's smoking. You said 10:15. I need to do dishes. You saw the monkey and wanted to take it away. You know I can take it away, right? You could send 1,000. Hey, if you send that on Cash App, can I send it back if I change my mind? I probably could, right? Actually, wait a minute. I go to bed at time. Just wondering. You just wanted a shout out? How come you didn't just ask for a shout out? I'm not being, but I mean, I kind of saw it coming. He was talking to my ex-best friend. Send my Cash App. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to actually be going through all this. Plus, my Cash App is in my bio. It was there for a minute. Is someone else looking for a shout out? You have no cash. Wait, Cheese, I wasn't talking to you, Cheese. Can you please make me mine? You're getting sad. You getting sad? Why are you sad? Because you lost moderation. You know what was cool, Timmy? How everyone in the chat was like, Timmy. I mean, they weren't saying Timmy. They weren't doing it like that. Taking out your trash right now. Do I have a PayPal? I do have a PayPal, but Cash App isn't work. Cash App ain't good for you. Can you be a moderator, Brian? Brian, don't you be saying some sus stuff? Don't you be saying some sus stuff? And then just Aura having the blue shield. Okay, what? PayPal is better? Wait, why? Oh, because you're in Canada and whatnot. All I did was ask for your address. So you remember what I'm talking about. He said we could still be friends. You know what's wild, y'all? You said you're bored, Faith? Wait. You want to leak my information because you're bored? Is this what you think of our relationship? Of our brother and sister relationship? Can Faith leak wall pics? This sounds weird. Oh. Taking out my trash. Y'all be wild with this. I know before he gets you. What? Geez, the walls are expensive. You need to pay for it. Does my profile look like a girl? My girl? These profile pictures are small, dog. Okay, well, I'll try next stream. All right, Germoot. I'm not sure if you're serious or not. I also got to actually see how much my channel is worth. Even though it doesn't make any money. You realize that it doesn't make any money, right? This channel has made me $0. 0 sponsorships. 0. Actually, I got a donation. I think that's the only money this channel has made. I'm gonna be on the stream for like 10 more minutes, y'all. Let me start doing these dishes. Let me shut this off because I don't like it when I have a whole bunch of work to do and you guys just leave. Yeah, 2 of the channels I have right now make money, so yeah, but this channel doesn't make money. I also can't tell if you're trolling. How old are you again, Mr. Better Canadian Education? Out here talking about channel worth 6,000. You give me 6,000. You would say my channel is worth $6,000. That's interesting. You join YouTube thing, which they give you money. I don't have enough. I don't have enough clout on YouTube to get paid on YouTube. I need more subscribers, more watch time. You're back from aura farming? I'm not trolling now. That's what I'm saying. I'll send right now if you think I'm lying. It seems a little strange that you You want to pay for the channel today? Why did you say that? Did you answer that? How come you weren't offering me money when I was in Whataburger? For 24 hours? That would have paid for all of the patty melts. All of the patty melts. That would be an interesting thing. Building up channels and then selling them. That would be an interesting little business. Even though that's kind of limited. Your channel is broke. My channel is worth like 9 billion. 9 billion what? 9 billion grains of rice? I was on the stream yesterday. I did an investigation on your stream yesterday. Opinion on Far Cry games? I never played Far Cry. Cheese. 9 zillion Zimbabwe. Just Gabrielle, I didn't see you jump in, but what's up? If you're still here, I'm not sure if you're still here. Oh, that's another thing that Faith be on top of. Should be saying hi to a whole bunch of people that I miss. Roberto, what's up? All the chicks were. What chicks? Bro doesn't want a free band. I'm imagining I have to be mindful of people that would send it and just ask for a refund or whatnot, or claim some mess. Because YouTube is full of trolls left and right. Would I sell my channel for $6,000? Hey, Gurmukh, would you sell? Why do I feel like I'm always saying your name wrong? Would you sell my channel for $6,000 if you were in my shoes? Would you do that? Wants to be friends. Is he okay? Well, you don't have to be friends. 10:25. I'm gonna do some dishes, and we're gonna see. I would not answer that. What do you mean you would not answer that? What do you mean you wouldn't answer that? Alfonso Davies is asking you a question. What do you mean you won't answer that? Why won't you answer it? Come on. Bro, you do your own research. Is that your way of saying that my channel's worth more than 6,000? Is that your way of saying that? You don't have to be worried about saying that because you're the only one that's ever offered me money for my channel. The only one that has ever offered me $1 for the channel. I'm gangster. He's back. Hold on, guys. Me and Gurmukh are talking big business. We're talking big business. Trying to get a School of Hard Knocks out here going. I think most of you guys probably don't watch that, but still. So why we have different time zones? Because some places it's morning time. Grizz, what's Gucci, dog? Yeah, we talking big bags. I got racks up in my pocket. Honestly, I would keep your username too. Yeah, I'd have to change my name. I'll have to go with a name like, I'd have to go with a new name. What would you do when you buy my channel? Would you use these new videos? Would you use these old videos? In Germany, it's 5 a.m. in the morning, huh? Thank you for telling me that, MVP. That's actually useful information for me. I'm not being sarcastic also. I don't like sarcasm. Sorry you guys calling me. I'm answering, but I ain't being nice. Yeah, you gotta send them that do not reach out to me. We don't need to be friends. I knew you were trouble when you walked there. Oh. Have we seen the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Not the new one. Jasmine. What's up, Jazzy? Jordan, you have a dishwasher? I do have a dishwasher, but I only have like 3 dog bowls to wash. So I don't want to use a dishwasher right now. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Dang, hey Gurmuk, maybe I should pull you up on the stream. Maybe you should join the stream and then I could talk to you. That way I don't have to read your comments. And we could just talk, we could talk business right here. Can you get the end of the live now? How come, it's so funny. Faith will ask for 10 more minutes and Timmy will say, you're 10 minutes over your time. The difference is so funny. Queen. 6'11" in Russia. Wait, why are you saying that, Brian? You don't strike me as being from Moscow. That chocolate left a weird taste in my mouth. Do 45 more minutes. Jasmine, have I seen you here before? Let's see. No. You're new around here, Jasmine. My name is Optimus Prime. I'm joking. My name is not Optimus Prime. What time is it by you, Jasmine? Because right now it's 10:12 by us. Please tell me you're from South America. I have a hunch that you're from South America. Yeah. Timmy, I'm still Timmy, you know I appreciate you, right? We could do it tomorrow. So you guys are gonna leave me to do dishes all alone? That's how y'all gonna do me? Is that the way it was? That's the way the cookie crumbles? Secret, I am 32 years old. That's rare. I think I've only run into people older than me 5 times on my live stream. Oh yeah, prove it. Give me a movie joke. Give me a movie reference that only adults would really understand. Okay guys, I'm not leaving everybody spam W Timmy. Timmy, you taking over my live stream, dog? First Timmy mod and now W Timmy? Who do you think you are? I'm back, I yelled, don't talk to me, and hung up. You know, the thread of your relationship, Bree, going through these conversations of conflict and forgiveness and moderation and all that. 21, are you social media like manager? You operate them businesses? Dude's coming for my hairline. That hairline came with a boyfriend? I don't even know what that means. I'm not like some rich guy, bro. You're not like some rich guy. Hey, well, you're either those like content creator dudes that had those like the marketing haircuts. I assume you might have one of those marketing haircuts. I don't trust guys with those marketing haircuts. But that's an adult joke right there. Fuego been consistently out here. He doesn't only talk about my hairline. I remember him talking about something else. Never mind. Never mind. He essentially only talking about my hair. You say you bald, bro? Wow. Well, I guess I don't know who you are. I'm picturing the wrong dude in my head. Your bestie is Faith? I'm not your bestie, Queen? Do I smell my dog's poop? What do you mean, do I smell it? You mean when I pick it up? Is it stinky? Easy, Jasmine. I assume everyone on here is 10 years old and likes Cheetos. So most people that call me attractive are trolls. So there's that. Just me. I'm one of the biggest secrets. Truth or dare? You want to do truth or dare while I'm in here? Yo, Jasmine, am I gonna have to put you on ice? Wait, that sounds weird. You got with me before, but wanted to get back together, so we did not this time. Put your ice. Where'd you get that from? Wait, edits. I just realized. Wait, did I just see YBJ? YBJ in the chat. Why are you calling everyone? Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with Jasmine over here. I better hop in the studio. Wait, why? Because I got that heat. Sounds I'm on. You're 30 minutes late, bro. You said you end the live. I'm gonna do these dishes. Let me actually do the dishes. Don't worry. You guys can hear the water, right? Do I trust you? Trust no man but God, y'all. No man but God. Why you ask if I trust you? So hope you have a good live. I'm gonna have a good roasting this guy. You be good to yourself, all right, Bree? You be good to yourself. Much love from the live stream. Oh wait, I gotta give you hold up. Gotta give you one of these. That's a heart. I could barely. That looked like an apple almost. Brits, you're trusting me with one of the biggest secrets. Alice, welcome back to the parade, or should I say circus, or should I say the circus parade? Can I go put what? That sounds a little. That sound a little. Whoa. Catch you, Bree. Hey, Alice. We were fighting about mods for like 20 minutes. We were talking about mods for way too long. Way too long. You guys want to know? Alice was also Stray Kids over here was also a moderator. Many moderators once roamed my chat. You remember this year, but don't say it out loud. We gotta get a small group going, Bricks. We gotta get a small group. Just leave that in the past. Beep bop boop bop beep bop bam. Put some lotion. Are you telling me to put some lotion on? Are you calling me ashy? I thought you were saying you're gonna put lotion on. Even though I'm not a moderator for your channel. Oh yeah. We should definitely get a small group going. You're a Discord moderator? Moderation, y'all. I'm not sure if I would want to be a moderator on someone. Do I swear sometimes? I used to swear a lot when I was in school. I thought it would make people like me. But then I realized that some people don't like me because I'm black. I'm joking. I stopped cursing because of because I wanted to take my relationship with God more seriously. That's why I stopped cursing. I was only cursing for people-pleasing reasons. Would I rather go to Australia or America? I am in America. Why is this bowl so hard to clean? Oh. I should have started doing dishes in the beginning of the live stream. That would have been a sight. Faith, I'm wondering, do we want to put Jasmine on timeout? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Why are we talking about goodbye America? Hello, Florida. Florida is in America. Although sometimes Floridians act like it's their own country. How'd you find that emoji? Mr. Brian the Lion. You're a Discord moderator? There's something about Discord I'm not a fan of. Yes, I didn't even see you in this live stream, yo. That's wild. That's wild. When did you even ask a joke? Wow, this is my first time seeing you in the chat. You're invisible, huh? Do I have a sister? I do have a sister. Gabrielle is leaving? Or you know more about you? Wait, are you? Why? How come you don't ask your mom more questions? Or does she just not answer them? How many siblings do I have? I have more than one. Zay, whoa, wait a minute. That's another blue in the chat. Zay, I'm gonna have to take your Avenger membership from you. I felt like you just got in here. What is my sister's name? What if I told you that my sister's name is Faith? What if I told you that? When did I make you a mod? I can't even really remember. Was it when I was making everyone a mod? That only lasted for that hour. Access denied. Access denied. No, Bricks still isn't a mod. Bricks has the occasional left field joke. Arizona. I'm not black. I'm brown. I'm brown. Brick needs to be a mod. Does Brick remember why he's not a mod? I can't keep up with why I unmod all of these mods. You guys realize that? You guys realize sometimes you delete people's messages and put them in timeout? Yeah, sometimes she does that. That's why she lost her moderationship at one point. But I gotta give it to Faith. What's my opinion on blue cheese? Smells like mold. Um, Faith really be responding very fast sometimes. People be like, "How old are you, Jordan?" You're 26. She just yells it out. She must have like a button on her computer or something. And sometimes she also deletes messages very fast that are that she should be deleting. He deserves it. He's so majestic. Wait a minute. You know what's funny is that I didn't know that was coming from a Bricks account. You were saying you're just talking about yourself, Bricks, or you're saying this is Jamie now. Raj of God, this is your other channel. Oh, you got channels, huh? Are you subscribed on this channel also, Raj? That's it. Isn't that right, Herb? He was like, wait a minute, you're Bricks though. You're saying Bricks deserves to be. Why are you saying in the third person? Someone gets a time out of band here, they deserve it. Just subbed up. Of course, appreciate you. Appreciate you, Raj, or should I call you Arizona? Timmy gone. Yeah, Timmy wanted me to get off because I've been on here for a minute. But look at me, racking up watch time hours doing dishes. Hey guys, how do I make my live better tomorrow? That's what we need to talk about. How do I make the live stream better? Just don't call me boo. How long have I been on here? I've been on here for 77 minutes. 5 a.m. in Germany, 5:30 a.m. in Germany. You say I'm majestic. Truth or Dare tomorrow. I was doing Truth or Dare at Whataburger. That was interesting. He said, just be yourself, don't rush the process. I'm being myself when I rush the process. What if rushing the process is being myself? Said Truth or Dare tomorrow? Okay, yeah, we'll do Truth or Dare tomorrow. What else? You gotta go, Queen? I appreciate those hearts, Queen. Truth or Dare right now, but I'm doing dishes. You wanna go right now, Cheese Man? Okay, I picked Truth. And if I don't answer it, I have to do push-ups. Some of the things y'all be telling me to do are wild. I can't give you a heart right now. My hands are covered in soap. Worst food? Worst food. Film some of your life on camera. Worst food. What would I say is the worst food? From Black? What? This is for the dogs. Golly, this cake on there. What's up, Mav? I don't know what my worst food is. There's some things I haven't tried. Check my community. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. Jordan is boring. What nickname do you want, Jordan? Are you gonna call me boring? Are you gonna spell boring differently and use that as my nickname? That'd be messed up. That'd be just a little messed up. Worst food? Indian food is all slop. See, no, Indian food isn't all slop. That's why I didn't say Indian food. It's not all slop. Worst food? You know what I'm gonna go with worst food? Shrimp. I don't like shrimp. People are gonna come at me for that. Let them. Get Arizona out of here. A lot of people will say that like Indian food is people hate Indian food. I think you might have offended him, Arizona. I think you might have offended him. JJ, but JJ usually implies another J. You say JJ is fire. Is Indian food is leftover diarrhea? See that? I have never seen the appeal in shrimp. You see cheese? It ain't like I never. I don't know. I don't get it either. I don't. I'm not into shrimp. Uh, did I tell you that story about when I went to a hibachi grill? You said, "Here we go again." I went to a hibachi grill. The places with the fire, right there, when they serve like fire right in front of you. I went there shirtless, and the dude was like, "You're gonna like this shrimp." He gave me this elaborate shrimp. That thing tasted like so. It was an L in food form. That's what it was. Crawfish is better. I've never tried crawfish. Yo, Sahil, you gotta find another. Gotta find another body part to talk about. I can't tell if I'm hungry right now. I think I want to eat something, but I don't know what. Now would be a good time for like bread. Sorry I hurt you with word. I literally threw up when I tried the shrimp 2 ramen. All right. Yeah, so we could agree on shrimp being whack. Uh that makes me never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, so let's do another truth or dare. I put them on your community just right now. Am I gonna have to delete those bricks? Mark, what's up, friend? Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't eat nuts. I do eat Nutella though. I guess that's technically nuts. So, okay, I take back. I take back what I said. What do you want me to pick, Faith? Do you want me to pick truth or do you want me to pick dare? Give me whichever one you want to give me. I feel like my nose is running. Look at my community. I gotta remember to do that when I get off a live. To the extent of my knowledge, I'm not allergic to anything. That's good. I can't even remember how many herbs I beat up and chewed up and pooped out. Herbs? Wait, what are you talking about? You're thinking, Faith? What were you gonna say though? Cheese man. What was your actual worst food besides shrimp? Which is the better letter, Q or R? That's an interesting question. I think I'm gonna go with R. I feel like it's easier to make, easier to say. But what makes one better? The worst food is mayonnaise. Mayonnaise goes hard on sandwiches. Mayonnaise and sandwiches. Worst food may actually be 8-day-old sushi. Well, yeah. I'm not a fan of 1-day-old sushi. I'm not a fan of sushi, period. Don't like the idea of eating raw fish. Not that. No, yeah. I don't like the idea of eating raw fish. The worst food is spiders. What bricks? Where did you get that from? Unrefrigerated pie. Hey, I want you guys to rate cold refrigerated pizza a 0 out of 10. I'll give cold refrigerated pizza like a 4. Is it a 4 or a 6 out of 10? Because I'll still blast a cold slice of pizza. Is it true I'm your favorite sister and don't say you don't do favorites? I don't think that's how truth or dare works, Faith. Now, okay, so you said not to say you're my favorite, not to say that I don't have favorites. Isn't sushi just raw fish? Yeah, it's raw fish, rice, and seaweed and vegetables. 8 out of 10 if it's Little Caesars. That's wild. Yo, Little Caesars pizza tastes like Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Am I wrong? Yo, Fuego, I guess you weren't on timeout for 24 hours. Yo, Fuego, do you have do you give haircuts? Since you like to talk about my hair so much, you must give haircuts. You must. Let me know. Let me know where I'm pulling up for a haircut. Since you got skills. Yo, it'd be wild too, because there's probably a whole bunch of dudes out here like calling a dude ugly. It's wild. It's wild. Bro did not just say Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Do you know the E stands for entertainment? I did not know that. I was afraid of Chuck E. Cheese when I was younger. Your real sister works at Little Caesars. I was at a fancy restaurant my uncle bought for me, so I had to. Scuba trend? What's a scuba trend? If I like the video, can you make it? Yo. JJ, I didn't answer. Hey, wait, answer. Oh, you're. Well, you know my answer, Faith. You know my answer. If you want to know my favorite ice cream, I can have favorite ice cream. But when it comes to people, I cannot have favorite people. If you're saying, do I like being... There's definitely people I like being around, but I don't want to say that I have favorites. No, I don't actually. Why am I not at what? I was at Whataburger for too long yesterday. I went to Whataburger enough for the rest of my life. Literally, I don't need to go to Whataburger for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. Will I go? Probably, but like, I don't need to ever step foot in a Whataburger after yesterday. 24 hours. What's up, Malik? Malik? I don't know. That's not Malik. That does not spell Malik Jordan. I never need to step foot in the... Okay, Arizona, that's is an interesting stretch. Did you do a 24-hour live stream in a house like that before? I guess you must have. Best pizza franchise. If any of you are ever in Missoula, Montana, go to the Bridge Pizza. You will never have anything as good. Clips. Do I look familiar? I get that a lot, G. If only lasted 24 hours. Hold up. Oh, hold on now. Fuego might have a Fuego idea, y'all. If only there was a 24-hour barbershop. Maybe I need... Hold on. I'm going to mute this. Hold on. There's no way. Yo, there's 24-hour barbershops.
Right. There are...
Alexa, stop. There's 24-hour... okay, wait, I'm sorry, guys. I stopped reading. Haley, I feel like I remember you. I think you were at Whataburger. Yeah, I was, Haley. Wait a minute. And, like, writing down names for your subscribe... Wait, Haley, why do you say it like that? Why do you say it like you were there? And, like, writing down names for your subscribers. Were you, like, there with, like, church friends? Yeah, Brian, I'm not getting anywhere near something like that. I gotta dip. Much love, Keen. Beautiful cheese man. Oh, you were watching. You were watching on your phone. I don't know why. For some reason, I don't know why. Okay. I said pink. Oh yes, yes. I remember you, Haley. Um, can you give a shout out to my friend? His name is. Didn't I do that before, Bricks? I knew that was why I dreamed about you. Wrote my name, didn't you? You weren't there. I feel like there was something I was supposed to answer just now. Yo, Fuego actually had an interesting idea, guys. He was roasting my hair the whole time. Let's start a GoFundMe for his hairline. Let's make a clip of that. Let me get a screenshot of that too, because I'm gonna need proof. I might make that into a short. There are 24-hour barber shops. I should go to a barber shop for 24 hours and not get a haircut. I should do a GoFundMe at a barber shop for 24 hours. So I can. I don't think that's gonna be as fun as I think it is. There are 24. Arizona, I'm not appreciating how you keep steering every comment towards narcotics. That's the second time. Esther, what's up? Bree, you're back. 24 hours at the beach. Would I even have internet at the beach? Like good live stream connection at the beach? Which beach? I can do that myself. Wait, Brian, what can I do myself? Brian, where do you get this info about Hikari and slimy soybean fermented? I don't think he's talking to me now. Oh, well. Someone said 24 hours in a barbershop. Whoa. Yeah, someone literally said that. They were probably they were probably trolling, but I didn't think there were 24-hour barbershops, but apparently there are. Go to Walmart and buy nothing for as long as they are open. You guys remember when Walmart used to be 24 hours? Wait, who else was calling me JJ? All I saw was, I didn't even see anybody calling me JJ. Bro was at a barbershop for 24 hours and this is the result. What kind of idea, what kind of fun idea would 24 hours at a barbershop? Yo, what does that even mean here about the call? You know, I'm wondering, what are people going to say after I get a haircut? Now they're going to say what? I have a big nose? Or no, they'll probably still say my hairline is crazy. I remember when Walmart was 24 hours, they need to bring that back. Wasn't that so dope when Walmart was 24 hours? Before the pandemic, dog. I feel like the pandemic changed so many things. So many things. I see Faith is still over here working. Well, how many? Why you got timing people out for the truth? What did you say? More than likely, your truth is quite disturbed. Yeah, I miss 24-hour Walmarts. I'm introverted, so it would be perfect for me. I'm not up late actually, though. I'm only up late now. Now that I do 24-hour live streams. Wait, do I do 24-hour live streams? Can I say that? Now would be a good time for a 24-hour Walmart challenge. You could go there anytime. What, Walmart? They're not 24 hours anymore. Or at least hold up, let's ask Alexa. 35 miles away. Alexa, stop.
Yep.
You could go there anytime. Wait, I could go where now anytime? Barbershop challenge. Yeah. Should I do a barbershop challenge? Yo. I would have to build up some anticipation for that stream. And you bring that back because it gave me something to do at 3 in the morning, and I have a Walmart a mile from where I live. Pterodactyl. 24-hour live stream is now playing. Whoa, how do you do that, Faith? Now playing Secret 24 hours. Whoa, that is so cool. I'm not used to it saying my name. It's always a K-pop thing. What else? Okay, so Pterodactyl, what do you do now at 3 a.m.? 3 in the morning. I guess now you go to Whataburger? Or now you go to Taco Bell. Is Taco Bell open that late? Let's see. Alexa, list out fast food restaurants that are open for 24 hours. I might mute you. Hold on.
Several 24-hour fast food restaurants.
You see, though, Alexa, stop. Whataburger, I was able to sit down in for 24 hours.
I see you're asking
Alexa,
about
stop. List out barbershops nearby. Yeah, I asked her to do that while I was muted. Yo. When should I do that? Do I really need to do a GoFundMe for, Do I really need to do a GoFundMe? Oh my goodness. How do I say it? Fuza? Fuze? Fuzia? Mr. Fufu, how much money are you gonna put into the GoFundMe for my haircut? You gonna put in 0? Like all these other dudes that talk about my hair, but they can't cut hair, they can't pay for no haircut, they could just talk crap. Which, I mean, I talk crap in my own way. So I'm not really hating on that, but I don't go to nobody's street saying, you said you'll donate. How much you gonna donate? You know how much a haircut costs, right? By a dude? Cut my own hair? Yeah, that's what I did. And that's why my hairline's messed up. So I don't do that anymore. I'm not licensed, but I have cut a handful of people's hair with no complaints. I've heard stuff like that before. I'm also this is an interesting idea, dog. How much you gonna donate, Mr. Fufu? Guess how? Okay, so a haircut around here costs about $60, give or take. If we want to include a tip, that might be including a tip. Might not be including a tip. $70 should be great. $70 for a haircut, G. Why do I need a haircut to show up to live stream? You gotta have a homie that cut hair. Yeah, that's why I don't have my hair cut, because I got no homie that cut hair. Use a ruler to cut your hair. You know what I prefer? I prefer to just not give a fudge. That's what I prefer. With where you live, you could do that for about $40 over here. During when you're gonna write a story, should I write today? I need to do a long dental routine today. $40 might get me a haircut in some places. I think I've been there. I might have been there, done that. Yo, get a haircut. You know how disrespectful it's gonna be to go to a barbershop for 24 hours and have a link, a Cash App link for getting a haircut? I wonder how long it's gonna take to actually get enough donations to get a haircut. You said either you scamming shit or barbershop scamming you. Oh, dudes be costing way too much for a haircut, dog. A haircut where I live is $20. I'm pretty sure it's $20 if I go to Supercuts, but I don't go to. I can't just go to any odd barbershop, dog. Can't just go to anywhere. If I want to just remove all my hair, I have clippers for that. I could just do that. Those clippers cost like $25, and I could give myself a haircut more than once. I don't know what I want to eat, but I want to eat something, guy. Now would be a good time for a pancake? No, Jordan, no, not a pancake. That's an interesting idea. You ever say bro picky about a haircut when his hair look like that? Yeah, because guess what? There's levels to it, my guy. It looks crazy now, but it could be. You know what's crazy? When I pay $20 and it still looks crazy. That's wild. I'll keep my $20. I'll keep my $20, bro. I'm not pressed like that. Chicken nuggets. What about chicken nuggets? You said get a fade. I might. That you're. A lot of people say that I should get a fade. Oh, I've been thinking about getting a haircut in a different language. So I go to like a Spanish barber. Since I'm in Texas, I only could speak Spanish, and I gotta go get a haircut. Can I only speak Spanish and go get a haircut for 24-hour barbershop? I might. I might. I might. But then I would need people that speak Spanish in the chat, I guess. Plus, who's trying to stay here for, it takes like, what, 30, 40 minutes to get a haircut? You said what place near you give a haircut for $20? I'm pretty sure Supercuts gives haircuts for like $20, $30. Supercuts. Super Coots. I don't think Supercuts is 24 hours though. And I'm pretty sure Supercuts isn't gonna give me a lineup. Almost an hour late. You posted a live 50 minutes ago. What are you talking about, Timmy? Also in Texas? You gotta go, Faith? Well. Let's see if that's looking. Let's see if it's looking right. Hold up. You take that. Oh whoa. Hold up. Dropped it. Bam. It's funny. Even on your way out, you still be cleaning up shop. It take like an hour for a haircut because you got to go to a fancy place. Bricks, can you tell these people that I can't just go to Supercuts for a $20 haircut? Like some cops would. Like some cops would. That sounds disrespectful to cops, but that's a movie reference if you guys don't get it. Can I give you a shout out in a short? Get a $4 haircut. I could get a free haircut. You want a free haircut? This is a free haircut. Actually, I think I have scissors. Yo, blue and yellow. Should I get a haircut? Do you think I need to get a haircut? What place do you go for a haircut? Well, I haven't gone for a haircut in... I don't even remember the last time I got a haircut. It was months ago. Actually, I think I did a live stream last time when I got a haircut. Can I make you a mod? Timmy. What lesson have we learned, Timmy? Have we learned any lessons? See, Timmy, if I go to like a barber shop for 24 hours, I'm going to need mods. I'm going to need mods, dog. Because people are going to be saying some wild stuff. How the heck do you send gifts to me? I'm not monetized, so if you want to send me something, you have to send it to my Cash App, which is in my bio. If you want to send anything. Hershey, why are you looking at me like you want a haircut? Anyway, yeah, man has no super chat yet. You can imagine what a super chat would do if I went to a 24-hour. We got to do another 24-hour stream, dog. Did your what? Did your husband what? Oh, I don't know that reference. I don't think I know that reference. Looks like your dad's dog. Someone said his hair don't accept shampoo. People always love to see the dog. Hershey, who gave you a haircut? Hershey, who gave you a haircut? His haircut's more than $20. Well, I guess, that's a lot more hair, but still. It's a lot more animal. I gotta go, but thanks for being nice to my stupid guy. Any other haircut places near you? I gotta look. I got a big head. See, just wait until I get a haircut. Then y'all gonna say something else about it, man. Whether I get a haircut, I'm still gonna be black for all you racist egg rolls out there. I've cut my hair before. Blue and yellow. I appreciate the hearts. I don't appreciate the the LGBT comments, but I appreciate the hearts. I learned my lesson. Don't put people in timeout when they're being good. I'm sorry. Do you live near Western Center? I do not know what that is. Mr. Master. Mr. Cornball. I was here for I was doing something in this corner, guys. Hold on. I'm thinking. All right. I need to get this dog water. I think I need to have like moderation training camp for my live stream. What's up, Cornball? Cornball, should I get a haircut? What do you think about my hair? Is my hair crazy? How am I supposed to do the Black Panther meme if I get a haircut, y'all? You guys aren't. We need to focus. We need straight swerver. That's wild. You send a sub. I appreciate that. Oh, your English is not good. A W stream, but W. What? You know what occurred to me? I was drinking water for like every minute I was on live yesterday, and I drank like no water today. It's kind of funny because, it's kind of funny. Appreciate it, Cornball. You sub? Brian, we'll see what happens with this haircut. It's gonna be interesting. Gotta make a whole little. I do feel like I need a haircut before my mustache starts getting in the way of my lasagna. That's gonna be a problem. My chat decides what haircut I get. I'm from Texas, dog. Timmy, who are you moderating? There's 4 people in the chat. Oh, you said you want to just want to look blue. Cornball, where are you from? See, they out here talking about a haircut, but man's really needs to get rid of this beard. Change the haircut. Sonoza, yo, we were just talking about going to a 24-hour barbershop. Would you like to donate to the $100 haircut fund? Because if you don't, and you got something to say about my hair, you could suck a lemon. You could suck a lemon fund. It said, though, do you look? Wait, what? We said no, dude. Brazil is far. Wait, who said anything about Brazil? Oh, you're from Brazil. How do I say to Ben? How do you say what's up in Portuguese? Alexa, how do I say what's up in Portuguese?
Got it. One sec. In Portuguese, what's up is?
E aí?
Is that how he say? E aí? You're so tired, alien guy. You gotta go, bro. I answer questions that you have about space. So if you have questions, please ask me. I need to go to like the NASA Space Center and ask them some more questions about the math to get to the moon. Not that I would, you know, for content reasons. Should I go bald at the barbershop? America right now is bad, bro. I do so much. I mix with Afro Portuguese, even though you can't tell by looking at me. That's interesting. Also, you speak Portuguese. Do you speak Portuguese, pterodactyl? The math is that's interesting. You're gonna go to bed, but W stream alien. I give you a W, man. I appreciate you. All right. I'll catch you next time. The family thing, guys. Are you talking about me? You know, there's another cornball in here, Chris. What do you mean I'm an hour late? I wish I spoke more than one language too, but I suppose there's nothing stopping me from learning now as opposed to just more intention. You know too much. I'm gonna go to bed. Sorry, but I love your streams and hope that you have a great day. You too, Haley. It's nice to see you again. I need to go. It's 11 o'clock, guys. I need to go. I'm not getting a haircut and I'm not getting paid to I should learn Spanish. You did learn Spanish? I should learn Spanish. That's why I should go to a Spanish barbershop for 24 hours. Get a haircut in Spanish. Build up money in Spanish. Oh, well, build up money in Spanish. That doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean. Can I make you mad? Wait, why? Yo soy. Oh man, that's gonna be a lot of new words for a man. I'm the best. You know Spanish? Bricks, you weren't here for a minute. When was your last comment? You definitely were you watching other live streamers? Were you somewhere else on YouTube? You abandoned me? No, see now looking at my hair, now I keep looking at my hair now when I'm on the stream. Oh, brother. Can I make you mod? I'm about to leave. It says there's one person in the chat. You said you're loyal to me, Chris? Lies. Lies. All lies. All up front. I need to leave. It's because of your hair. Now you guys got me looking at my hair. You're making a short for your channel? Oh. Goody on that. It's a shave. That's yeah, maybe I should buy just something to get rid of the beard. The beard is really what bugs me more than anything else, but I have bigger fish to fry. Wow, you're back. There was another Haley over here. Oh, and it's 12 o'clock by you. Wait a minute. So are you on your laptop now, or are you on your phone? Am I gonna go bald? I guess it depends on what the chat says when I go to the barbershop. It's really not that bad. People are, what do you call it? People always got something to say. I bet you I get a haircut, they're gonna say something else. That's gonna be a clip. I'm gonna clip that because when am I going to the barbershop? I'm not sure. Should I go tomorrow? No, definitely not after I'm recovering from that last 24 hours. Isabella. You ever watch Twilight? You don't strike me as a girl that likes Twilight, but still. Isabella. Edward, no. It's too late. It's too late for your man. Isabella, what kind of haircut should I get? It locks up at 12:30. Are you going to that 20-hour? Oh, you're at the airport. Mr. Edits, you're back. I need to map out a 24-hour barbershop video. I'm not sure if I should do that on a busy day or I do it on an empty day. I should probably do it on an empty day. And I want to do it in Spanish. I want to get it. I want to get. What? You said cornrows? How long does it take for. Do I need to like keep growing this out to get cornrows? You should get curls on the top. Then you get a line up in the front. Oh. Oh. How many times am I gonna yawn on live stream before I go? I'm glad I did dishes. At least. To go to bed, you look tired, dog. I am, bro. Made me yawn. I'm still recovering from that 24-hour Whataburger live stream, dog. So let me go. White on a PK. Oh snap. You should actually turn this off and go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm super tired, but I'm laying in bed because I don't want to get up to brush my teeth. I need to go brush my teeth literally right now, Haley. And that's what I'm procrastinating doing, but let me not set that example in front of the children. I forget you're 1 hour ahead of you. You were at Whataburger for 24 hours? Sure was. That was yesterday. You should actually turn this off and go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm tired too. I've been here for 2 hours. My flight doesn't leave till 9 a.m. tomorrow. Ooh. Where are we flying? What are we doing? What's your itinerary? I'm gonna call you Bella, because I just like the way that rolls off the tongue. Where does your breath smell like? What does your breath smell like? I don't really know. I do not really know. Going back to Detroit. Back to Detroit, eh? From where? No, it does not smell like poop, but maybe I'm gonna have to come to you and then you could tell me if it smells like poop. I'm gonna breathe in your face. That sounds aggressive. Are we praying tonight on this live? No, I'm about to go. We already prayed. Josh Henderson, that sounds familiar. Wait, you were in Texas? Wait a minute. Wait, you're in Texas now? Which airport in Texas? Good night, Haley. Love you. Gotta give you gotta get your phone now. You take that. Didn't I technically just shout you out, Josh Henderson? Shout out to Josh in the chat. Hey Josh, do you think I should get a haircut? Ba-boom. El Paso. Oh, that's not quite my neck of the woods. That would be so funny if you said the airport by me. Then it'd be like, oh, guys, we about to do our first subscriber meet and greet. I'm not sure if you're subscribed, Bella, but either way, it doesn't really matter. I should visit Utah, but specifically Clearfield. Yay, no, wait, Josh, was that a yes or a no? Oh, you said yay to the shout out and no to the haircut? Or did you leave? Are you still here? Guys, stop drinking waters. I'm not taking you out until 9 a.m. I should come, and yes, it's been so. If El Paso's deep. If you were out here by your boy, I might consider. I'm pretty sure I was literally at the airport today too. That would be funny. And then you could write your name on a subscriber shirt yourself. you'll like and sub. I appreciate that, Josh. You don't have to. I'm not sure why. Why did I ask if you're sub? If you're sub? Oh, right. If you're subscribed, then I could say I'm meeting my subscribers as opposed to like something else. That's the only reason I phrased it like that. You gotta go pee. You get that. You get the crap out your life, Bricks. I'm gonna get the crap out of mine. I struggle saying goodbye. That's why I'm still here. Uh, what do they say? That's like an attachment issue or something like that. Probably. Especially since I can't even hear you guys. I'm just reading the chat. How about this? How about all of you guys leave, since you guys don't have attachment issues? Um, no, in Houston. Uh, I'm not a sub. You're a hater. Well, John, welcome to the main event. I'm thankful I could have a hater like you, John. John, should I get a haircut? As a hater, you're not gonna donate to my haircut fund, right? Because you hate me and my hair. You love Houston? You've been to Houston before, huh? You sound like you know a restaurant around in here in Houston. Meanest brisket to kill. Maybe a fade. A lot of people say I should get a fade. Yeah, that's a 10-hour drive. That's a whole other live stream video right there. Well, I can't live stream a car drive, but yeah, 10-hour drive is after 24 hours in Whataburger. That's rough. That's rough. Good night, Bricks. Here, you could can you finish? You could finish your. How close do I need to? You could finish the heart. Can I make a heart with one hand? No, I can't. John, we hate you, bro. No, we don't hate John. You're supposed to love your enemies, guys. So if I say that I hate any one of these people that call me gay or monkey or black or racist or the N-word, then I'm not really a Christian now, am I? No, I'm not. So the haters and the subscribers. Wait a minute. You know what's funny? You said you're not racist. Are you a hater? But are you also subscribed? Can you be a hater and be subscribed at the same time? You was in Houston 2 days ago, and you didn't tell me. What was in Houston 2 days ago? How come you travel so much? Haley, you're the third Haley. Every Haley that's joined has a different spelling. That's so cute. I'm subbed and a hater. I respect your rights, but I hate. That you know what that means, right, John? That means you are a fan in disguise. Never thought I'd have a fan in disguise like you. A hater. You should have seen my 24-hour live stream, John. Bella, you were doing what in Houston 2 days ago? Doesn't have to be specific, but my curiosity is intrigued. So why should I tell you what's in Houston? Did I reject you, or did I tell you that I'm getting to know someone? Which one did I tell you that? Maybe I didn't tell you that. I suppose maybe I didn't tell you that. You know what? I can't hate on the positive attitude, bro. Have a good. I told you were just a fan in disguise, John. Some people really do hate me though. So we'll see how that tests me. And what you said, you bored and took a drive or look a drive? Yo, John, now the goat. You said yes, I did. I feel like my nose is... Yo, my nose is bleeding, y'all. I be getting these nosebleeds. Any of y'all get nosebleeds? I need to hang up. Because I imagine you guys don't want to listen to me brush my teeth. I imagine that. I meant you took a drive. Isabella. Do I know another Isabella? No. John doesn't really hate. He loves me and he just struggles to express his emotions. You know? You know? Oh my goodness. My nose, dog. Sorry for saying I hate you. Wait. You're not John. Ba, ba, ba. Houston's a long way from Detroit, Bella. So, no, right now, well, the left side was bleeding, but now the right side is just running, kind of running. Bella, tell me what type of snacks you do for the airport. That I want to know. What's my favorite candy? I'm a big fan of... Actually, maybe I should fold some clothes while you guys are here. I'm a big fan of... What's my favorite candy? When I was in high school, I used to really love Kit Kats. I don't really do Kit Kats anymore. No, I was in New Mexico and took a drive to Houston. That's wild. That's a long way drive. You must like driving. Which I know what a long drive can be. That's not that long, but still, that's not that short either. Live in America. My favorite candy. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Kit Kat. Twix has ice cream. That slaps. That slaps. I should be having edibles in my mouth. Sneak through. Yo, you be trying to flag this live stream, Bella. You be trying to flag it heavy. Well, I guess it's probably already flagged. AI is pretty up to date. Where I gotta go, love and peace. Josh, I appreciate you, girl. Oh, can you see? Can you tell that's a heart? Bam. Send that your way. Send that your way. Does anyone know what time it is in Germany right now? You said how? I actually forgot what I just said, but wow. So you're really there for a minute. Oh, you didn't say like your favorite snacks for the airport, Bella. What are we buying at the airport? Oh, I should probably do a 24-hour stream from the airport too one of these days. Oh, that would be interesting. It's 6:19 and wait, did you look that up? How do you know that? You googled it. I appreciate you for googling that. Custom tailored. What's your favorite snacks, Custom? Monster Energy or Red Bull? All right, what are you snacking on with that? 9:19 in Seattle. Oh, you mean to tell me I'm in Seattle right now, huh? That's pretty darn dope. I'm in Texas. I'm in Houston, Texas, where it is 11:20 p.m. I need to take my butt to bed because these dogs don't wake up later just because I go to sleep later. That's the problem. No matter what time I go to bed, still got to get up at the same time. Um, that's literally all you buy, huh? Well, I guess. Wait a minute. Don't you get like the munchies or whatnot? What do you eat? I guess you just eat anything when you get munchies. It's literally all you buy. Hello, Brian. You're back. We were talking about favorite snacks. Favorite snacks. What's my favorite snacks? I really just need like chips and some sort of juice. Probably a little bit more specific. Uh, my nose is really dry. I'm tripping right now. I need to go to bed. These clothes could probably wait if I'm being real. That's all you buy from the airport, huh? Uh-huh. What about like on the road when you were driving from New Mexico? Did you buy like what did you eat when you were on the road? Hot chips are good. You love strawberry wafers. You literally just said you're gonna brush your teeth. Now you said you're going to bed. Now you're. Yeah, if I start to brush my teeth, I'm gonna have to hang up. But I also need to get rid of the clothes that are on my bed before I go to bed. So that's what we're doing. I'm racking up watch time. Either way, wait, is it not Gabriella? Because I feel like this is. I feel like your name is something else. You might have said your name was something else. Hot chips. You like Takis? What do you mean? Or Hot Chips is the brand? I've never heard of. What do you mean Hot Chips? One of these days, oh, no. I keep my chips simple. Sea salt gets the job done for your boy. Uh, yo, my thing feels. Uh, my name is. My name is. What's my name again? What's my name? My name is Optimus Prime. Hot Cheetos. My name is Jordan. Michael Jordan. We need a name reveal. Trust me, if Faith was here, she would have already answered you. My name is Jordan. Da, da, da. What is going on now, mate? Oh, you love J names? It's hey, what's another J name you like? Maybe I'll use that as inspiration. I am still alive. I'm getting rid of these clothes on my bed. I didn't do this last night after the 24-hour live stream. I just dove into bed. What? What is going on now, mate? I'm just folding clothes, y'all. Just folding laundry. Should I put you somewhere else? Should I hide you there? Is that better? Is that better, mate? JJ, that's my favorite J name. That's funny. That's someone called me that earlier. Faith was saying that. Got tired. I feel like JJ is very easy to say and pronounce and spell. I like that. I like that. But have you ever heard of JJ the jet plane? Isabella, how old are you again? Aren't you like? How old are you again? You remember JJ the jet plane? He said, "Not really, mate. It's dark. Phone in one hand and using my other for using your other for memes." Gotta stay away from the corn chips, my guy. Those corn chips ain't gonna satisfy you, G. His name is JJ. Josh, you back? What were we just talking about again? Names? All right, name reveal. Well, the leaf looking good to eat behind the leaf. You mean the panda? You mean the panda? Or I guess all you saw was the leaf. Maybe I should watch JJK too. I need to make an edit with that. The kids are always talking about JJK heavy. Heavy. You gotta go, Isabella. It was nice catching you. You got me out here folding laundry. You take that. Be good to yourself. What is that? Is that your email? Why are you dropping that in the chat? I should watch JJK? I probably should watch JJK, but I need to find a way to either get paid for it, or to get paid while doing it, or to get paid after watching it. I cannot afford to just sit and watch anime anymore. I'm gonna post a picture of Drew on your community. Got a stomach bug or something? Oh, you're on the toilet right now, dog, or just your stomach just hurting? Sorry to hear that. What's the best way to deal with a stomach bug? Oh, why are you still alive? Go to sleep, bro. Yo, Faith, you should see the person in the chat called Bella. She was about to call me JJ or something like that. Something close to that. It's been for a month. That's a long time, dog. You said you'll pay me? You'll pay me. How are you gonna pay me, Bricks? I thought you said you were out of coins. I was gonna brush my teeth, Faith, but then I realized that my bed has a whole bunch of clothes on it. So, you know, there's that. Have you been to like oh, it's always so funny how being up late gets like, I forget that, it's like a different time in Australia. What's up, Ainsley? You should see the best pics of you. Yeah, I guess I still haven't gotten off of here. That's the thing. But I am done folding laundry. Should be done procrastinating on brushing my teeth. These are so funny. They say, oh, the bloody light, the bloody light. You feel better. You got diarrhea and vomiting. Yo, Anam. Jeremiah, dog. I gotta go plug one of Chris's songs one of these days when I make the patty melt at home. Maybe I'll do that. Plug man Chris in. Excuse me. Oh man, I gotta brush my teeth for a long time, dog. It's not just 2 minutes of brushing teeth. Wow. It's deep. It's pretty dark, too. Oh, what joke was that from? Pee right now. I'm going to pee right now as you read this. Mr. Briggs. Well, let's see when I could get a little bit more lighting in here. I wonder how many of you guys are watching me in a dark room right now. That I'm interested to know. There's only 2 people over here. You took that message down, Ainsley. Oh, we were having a whole fight about moderation earlier in the chat. Oh, say is dark for you, Jeremiah? Let me not go back to the light when I say goodbye. Then I'm gonna say goodbye in the dark. Then I'm gonna go brush my teeth. Faith, is it dark where you are right now? Wow. Listen to how my voice is so like high again. You guys moderately. Can you guys hear the dog? Good old Sunshine gets those dreams and then he starts making noise. It's kind of, it threw me off when I first heard that. She said, but yeah, he said bark back. I can't be barking back. He's not even really barking. But anyway, let me actually go now. 11:33. I've been live for 142 minutes. That's 2 hours. It's 2 hours and like 20 minutes. That's wild. But yeah, peeps, let me let you get back to the dark rooms. The dark rooms. The back rooms, the dark rooms. Why is it so hard for a dude to say goodbye? Yes. Good night, Bricks. Good night, Jeremiah. Good night, Faith. Good night, Jocelyn. Who else was here? Good night, Ainsley. Good night, Brick. Good night, Anam. Ghost. I think there's only 3 people here. So, yeah, what is this?